Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back. We are just about to go through all of the trades. I actually did this a little bit earlier and I recorded it was like a 20-minute long spiel, and there was like half these, or more than half, probably about 95% of all the trades that I rejected. Like I already went through and rejected all the ones that didn't really add up and that were all troll trades, and 95% of them were troll trades, so it was really no fun to watch, and I would make this video 15 minutes shorter. So I kept all the ones that were pretty even value, and I'm gonna go over them. But I don't know who it is. Someone keeps on sending me Tommy Wingles. I don't know if you guys know who he is or not. He's a guy that plays for San Jose. I don't know why. Like I didn't say that I hated the guy or anything, and I guess he's like my new dad-in-law or something. But there was literally like 50 of them that were all Tommy Wingles. I had like 35 trades on Kessler, and I just rejected them all, so it was kind of no fun for you guys to watch, and it was just me just blabbling on about the same stuff. So I'm going to go over all of the ones that I kept and all of the ones that still have to do a price check on. There is an hour and 24 minutes on all of these guys. All these trades I have to go do a price check on, and because I don't know what they're worth, because I don't really know the market anymore, because it is definitely not the same as it was a couple months ago, and things are up and things are down, things are everywhere. So let's go through all of the trades and I will give you my thoughts on them, and then I will come back. There's about under 5 minutes left to go and accept all of the trades. So there's still an hour and 20 minutes like I just mentioned there. So we actually had like 9 for Rick Nash, and they were all Tommy Wingles, so I'm not going to give that guy the recognition of him getting in the video, so that guy can go screw himself. That was really annoying, but whatever. Troll trades are welcome, you guys know that. Rick Nash with 1. This is a pre-arranged trade. He was actually going to send it for Zetterberg, but someone told him to send it for Nash, and I don't know how much Joe Thornton goes for, so I don't think it adds up to Rick Nash's value. I'm definitely going to have to go look at that. So we got Duchesne and Stanley Cup Edition Thornton and pretty much 6K. So I'm going to delay that, and then I'll go do a price check on that one. None for Carlson, because they were all troll trades. 1 for the Big Z, Zdeno Chara. We have Parise, Green, and 1K. So I don't know how much any of these guys go for anymore. I know Parise was about 60K, and I don't know how much Chara is, because you can still get him in the packs. That's the thing. So either his price is going to go up or his price is going to go down. But the good thing about Chara is that his regular card is fairly rare, so that's about 60K there. So I'm gonna have to look up how much Parise and Green goes for. Let's go here. Still 1 there. 1 for Jonathan Toews, which is Travis's Ajax Star of the Week. And this one is like a puzzler because there is no Ajax on the market, so I don't know how much he goes for. I'm going to have to go ask my people on Twitter how much he is, and that will tell me if I should accept this trade or not. Pavelski, Green, and Semin. So that's about 10K there added up. 11K with the pucks, I guess, and Pavelski's like 10 or 15. So I don't know how much Zajac is, so I'm going to have to go and look him up once the time comes. Is that 1 for Chara? Yes, that Parise trade. We have 3 for Pavel Datsyuk. It is 500 pucks, and no thank you. 250 pucks. I'm going to say no to that because I sold my last playoff Datsyuk for 250K, not 250 pucks, my bad. 250K, and I know he's way higher than that now, so I'm going to reject that. This trade, though, I don't know how much any of these guys are, because they're I haven't seen too many Sharp Star of the Weeks. He's got an 88 contract, wow. And 50K, so we have Star of the Week Sharp, Playoff Keith, Bogosian, and Brassard Star of the Weeks, and 50K. So I'm going to delay that, do a price check on that, just like I'm going to do with all of these other players. 1 for all those guys still. None for Martin, none for Pavelski. They never get offers. None for James, the real deal Neil, which kind of surprising. None for Callahan. None for Hossa. We have 2 for Jonathan Toews. We had like 30 on this guy as well for troll trades. Thomas and 72K. So I'm going to delay that because I have to check how much Toews goes for. I remember when Toews was like 120K. That was a long time ago, though. The market is a lot different than it was a couple of months ago. So I'm going to delay that. Krejci and Bishop. Ooh, I like Ben Bishop. Krejci, I don't know how much he goes for again, just like all these players. I'm going to have to do a price check on him, just seeing if I get any other offers. No new ones there. So let's move on to Mike Green with one trade. We have 6.25K. I bought this green for 8K a couple weeks ago, so I would be losing out. So I'm going to reject that. Maybe I'll get another offer that will up that 6.5K. So we have Paul Biznasty Bissonette with a 3,500K bid, 3,500, yeah, and one trade offer, 7K. I will delay that just because if the bidding doesn't get higher than 7K, might as well take that. Let's move on to Henrik Zetterberg. We actually had a couple there. They were pretty good offers, but I decided to reject them because they were not close to value. I mean, they were all right, but they weren't quite there. 2 offers for Ryan Kessler. 3, actually. We just got another one. 2K, Camilleri and Tavares. No, thank you. I think, because I know there's another trade in here that's pretty good. Brad Marchand and 3,500. I don't know how much Marchand is, so I'm going to delay that. We have Patty Marleau and a change team to Mini. Marleau is about 18. He's pretty much the exact same player as Kessler, but I think Marleau is more wanted, so I'm going to delay that one, then come back to it when there's a little bit of time left to accept that one if I don't get any other offers. Still 2 on Taser, 1 on Biz Nasty. 4 trades from Marion Gabrick. We have Perry, Tavares, and 20K. Man, I think that Perry is like maybe 20K, so that's 40K, and I don't think that Tavares is more than 10, so I'm going to reject that one. We have Price, Gilmore, Jocelyn, 2 all, and 9K. Price, maybe like 25. I know we dropped a lot. It used to be like 50K. Price, Gilmore... oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up all the prices on that. Sega and Stanley Cup, a captain card, 20K, and Jeff Carter. I'm going to delay that because I like Jeff Carter a lot, and I really do like this offer. So I'm going to delay that one, do some price checking on it, and then we have Jerome McGinley, star of the week. A lot better stats. Well, maybe not. He's more of a well-rounded player, and 2.5K. So I'm going to have to check out how much he goes for, just like I said with all of these other players, because the market, because I haven't played Hut like that much for the past probably about a month. I've really taken it easy on Hut, and that's really screwed up all my stuff because I don't know how much the market is. Got another trade for Kessler. So yeah, he already put that exact offer in, so I almost accepted that. I thought my heart just dropped for a sec. We're going to have to go to Marty Havlat with no trades, but he's got a 550 bid, so that's not bad, I guess. Hopefully he'll get a lot more up. Andrew Shaw with no trades, but a 35K bid, not 3,500 bid. None for Stahl. Duchesne, this one, we have Nicholas Backstrom and 110K. So this was a prearranged trade, and I was going to say yes to this, but I was talking to people on Twitter, and they say Backstrom's only like 60K. So that'd only be like 170K, and I know that Duchesne is one of the more expensive players on the market, and someone got offered 205 today. They told me on Twitter for their Duchesne, and they said no. Although he is changed to the left wing, so I don't know if that brings the value down a little bit. Oh man, I think I'm going to reject this one just because I'd rather Duchesne. Yeah, I'm going to reject this. Sorry, buddy. And Duchesne, Seabrook, and 140K. Pretty much the exact same thing. I have no reason to downgrade my Duchesne. Although I'm not going to play Hut anymore, I'd much rather the star of the week, Duchesne. I mean, the 140K is nice, but no thank you for that one. Hopefully they send some more trades in. I'm actually worried about him getting a bid on him because mine's the lowest on the market at 200K. So hopefully nobody bids because I actually do want to hang on to him if that does come down to it. None for Gretzky, which does surprise me. Bishop with 1. I'd rejected all the other troll trades, and I had no other trades to go off of but this one. But I already have a Limbeck star of the week, so I'm going to reject that. Hopefully someone sends some pretty good trades for Bishop because, guys, he is the best goalie. He is amazing. We actually did accept one trade. It was a crazy trade. I didn't even know why this dude sent me it, but it was actually, he's on my team right now. It was for Wayne Simmons, star of the week. That's why he isn't there. It was for Vinny Lecavalier, straight up. As you can see him right there. He is boosted, but whatever. 90 overall for an 86 overall. I'll take that all day. That is a that is really in my favor, and I kind of feel bad accepting it, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and I'll definitely take those trades all day. So, one for Weber. It is a troll trade, of course. Why would it be anything else but a troll trade? At least it wasn't Tommy Wingles. One for Jakub Voracek. We got Alex Edler, St. Louis, and 62K. Okay, so... oh man, so I think Voracek's about 80K. I'm going to go off of that. Although I'm going to have to go price check, like I've said a million times. Probably it's about 80K once it's all said and done. So I'm going to have to delay that one and go check it out after. I think that is it. And we have one more for George Peros with a 2,300 bid on him. Oh, look at this. George Peros, Morgan Riley, and 1K. I'll probably end up taking that. I see there's no real reason for me not to take that. Just money in the bank, I guess. But if George Peros does get bids or other trades, I will look at that. So we got a bunch of good players, and hopefully more trades start to pour in within the last hour. So I will see you guys when there is under 5 minutes left on all these guys. I'll be right back. So we are right back now, but as you can see, it's blank on the screen, and that is because I don't know what happened, but my audio was so choppy, and it wasn't me that was choppy. It's usually me that's choppy, but it was the audio. It was like I don't know what was going on. It just sounded like that. So I'm going to have to do this over again. This isn't going to be live, and I'm going to speed up the results just because I don't want to have like 15 minutes of me going, okay, and I go to here now, I go to here now. So it's going to be sped up. I will show the audio, or I will show the video of me accepting and rejecting the trades right now. And I do got to apologize. This trade day was a little bit weird. I actually lost track of time, and I went to go have some lunch, and I came back, and there was like under a minute left on the trade, so I had to hurry up, get all my recording stuff ready. So I'm sorry about that, and I don't know what was going on. It's just a weird day. I should have accepted a lot of trades, but I didn't. There was a bunch that were extremely even that I did not take, so I'm sorry about that. I promise next trade day will be a lot more even, and I will definitely do my research on the market because everything's changed and everything's up and down and left and right. So without further ado, I am so sorry that this happened, but here are the results right now. Alright, we got one for Rick Nash here. We're going to go back into the trade pile just really quick, so I got to be on my game here. We got Rick Nash with 2 trades, actually, and the first trade is Dustin Brown and Nathan Thornton. I decided to reject this because I know Brown does not go for that much. I've had him for a long time, and he will not sell. So right here, I looked up Rick Nash, and he had a bid of 45K, and this just reaches like 43K. So I decided to reject this one. Sorry about that. I told him I would accept it. Well, I told him I would accept it for Zetterberg, but he went and sent it in for that one, so I'm sorry about that. And this one, Parise, I saw a buy now Parise for 55, so I was gonna lose a bunch of pucks there, so no point in doing that. This one, I decided to reject it just because I'd much rather Jonathan Toews. I think he's definitely one of the best players I've ever used in this game, so I would go ahead and reject that. And right here we got Travis Zajac, Star of the Week. I was asking people on Twitter what he goes for because there's none on the market. I was asking Flopfish and Chill, and they say he doesn't sell for more than 85, so I decided to reject that one just because I didn't know how much everything was. And right here we got this trade, which I mentioned in the previous clip, and I added everything up with Patrick Sharp going for 70K, Keith 20, Bogosian for 50, Brassard for 30, and with the 50K pucks only adds up to about 220, so I know I can get a lot more for Datsuk for that, so I decided to reject that. And then we just got a 88 overall Kunitz for Hossa. This one here, he added Pacioretty, and I don't know how much he goes for, so I rejected that. I just didn't really care for those players too much, and Jonathan Toews is definitely one of my favorite players. On to Toews now. We got one here, Henrik Sedin and a bunch of other guys. I say no to that because I saw a Jonathan Toews with a 75K bid, and this where I reject that for the 72K, and then the Krejci only goes for about 50K, so I decided to reject that as well. A lot of rejecting going on. I promise next time I will accept a lot more trades because I'm going to do my work on the market. And this right here, he just adds I think he adds Elliott there. I still decided to reject it. Almost accepted it though. And we're going always for all these guys to expire. We go to Henrik Zetterberg. I declined that right away because I hate Phil and Kessel in this game. And I decided to reject that one because it just does not add up. We got one more for Datsuk, and that is the exact same trade. He just added 15K, and that will only make it like 240 40k, and I think I can get a lot more. So if you guys disagree with any moves that I did make, please let me know in the comments, because I am going to try to make this a lot better for the next trade day. I do reject that one, and we go all the way over. Actually, we wait for these guys to expire, just because I want to see if we get any last second trades, but nothing coming of that. And I wait for everybody else, still waiting, and then we go all the way over to, I think, Zetterberg. No, we go over to Kessler here, Brian Little, star of the week. I have to go look what he goes for, so I'm not quite sure what he does go for. So we go check him out, and he only goes for just about 10k. There's a couple for 15, but with no bids. So I do decide to reject that, because I'm going to take that Patrick Marleau deal that was in there. Patrick Marleau and Kessler are pretty much exact same players, so I have no problem in accepting that trade. You can see they're accepted. So Patty Marleau will be in the next trade day, and Minnesota, let's go to the consumables just for right now. And then we go to Gabrick, and this Gabrick, oh man, I wish I would have accepted this trade here, right here, this Patrick Kane trade. It does add up, and it was very even. I wish I would have accepted it, but I did not, and I don't know what I was doing. I was stupid of me. I should have taken it, but I didn't, so kind of a little spoiler there, and I do decide to reject all those other ones. So Gabrick's still going to be in the next trade day. I promise, though, next one's going to be a lot more even. We got one for Jordan Stahl. I decided to reject this. This does not add up in my eyes, and I know a lot of these trades do add up, and I decide to reject them. It's just, I don't know, I have a really hard time with getting rid of my players for some reason, but hopefully I can get over that, because I got to understand I'm not playing Hut anymore. So right here we get a Datsuk and 5k for the Duchesne. I decided to reject it just because I asked people what, or if I should take that, and they said no, because they saw a couple Datsuks expire at 165, so that's understandable. I decided to reject that one. I do take the 7k for Biz Nasty, because the bidding was not going anywhere, so that's good. 7k for Biz Nasty is a pretty good price. So we go over back to Jordan Stahl. Doesn't add up really, but I probably did, but I didn't. Let me know if any trades added up that I should have taken, and I didn't. I was so close to taking that deal, and the Aginla deal was really good as well, but I don't know what I was doing. This was stupid. I wish I could go back and accept all these trades. Get 145k there, and then Datsuk and 12k. I probably should have taken that Datsuk, because as you'll see here in a minute, after I go through all of these other trades, I probably should have taken that, whatever. And then I go here, still delaying these, but I do not take anything for this Gabrick. So like I said, he's going to be in the next trade day. I probably should have taken those trades, so I'm sorry if you did send those in. I did not end up taking them. Duchesne gets a bid for 200k, and that's what he actually expires for, because I was not expecting him to get a bid for 200k at all, but he did. That really surprised me, and that kind of disappointed me, because I really wanted to keep him. But 200k is 200k. I'm definitely not going to complain on that. Definitely should have taken this Datsuk and 12k. I know you guys are going to hate me for that. That was a pretty bad move on my part. I wish I had someone to pull him off the market really quick. Didn't have enough time, so that's alright, I guess. 200k in the bank, but still wish I would have kept on to him or got the Datsuk and the 12k, but whatever, that is my bad. I'm going to let you guys look at these last trades here, because they're really nothing that special, but I am so sorry that this is the way it turned out. Commentary is brutal. I was having one of those days where nothing goes right. I'm having a bad day today, so of course my commentary and my audio would screw up on this day, so that's just the way it goes, I guess, but I promise the next trade day will be a lot better, and like I said in the last little update, it'll only be 24 hours. A pretty good trade here, actually. I accept a Stanley Cup edition Petrangelo for my Ben Bishop. That's a lot of profit for me, so I'll take that. Bye, Ben Bishop. It's been good having you, but enjoy him. He is the best goalie in NHL 13. I gotta remind myself, though, I'm not playing actual Hut games anymore on this account, so I gotta be more lenient to accept things. I do take a Voracek trade there, so just getting more pucks in the bank. Next trade day will be up in a couple of days. Have a giveaway coming out, not tomorrow, but the next day, I'm pretty sure, and my Hut Roulette stuff still full in effect. I cut it here, and I think Karos expires for 6K. So that is it, guys. I'm going to go try to enjoy the rest of my day. A bunch of bad stuff happened today. I was spilling stuff. I burnt my food. I hurt myself. I'm having a bad day. So hopefully you guys are having a much better day than I'm having. Thank you to everyone who sent in a trade, and I'm sorry for the people that sent in a trade that was very even, but I didn't take it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. Thank you for watching. You can go ahead and leave a dislike if you really want, but go ahead and like the video, dislike it, do whatever you want. I am out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.